What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel, where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, put it on all so you get notified of all the latest content as and when it drops. So let's get into this one. We're going to have coming up very soon Oleksander Usyk defending his belts against Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, who is a mandatory challenger, for Oleksander Usyk. This is going to be taking place over in Poland. So Dubois is going to have to do a bit of traveling. Poland is a place where there are a fair number of Ukrainian people who have fled there because of the war. And also, generally speaking, there's a fair few Ukrainian people who live in Poland anyway. So it's going to be a situation where Usyk is probably going to have the crowd. Dubois is a bit of a draw, but he's not sort of the biggest draw, even over here in England, his home country. So this is a fight that is going to be another pay-per-view, unfortunately. I think I can sort of understand it being a pay-per-view because these guys want big money and stuff, but ultimately I wouldn't say that it's a fight that is big enough to really demand a pay-per-view, but I suppose I'd have to concede that one because of the pay demands for both, the amount that they want to be paid. Perhaps pay-per-view is just the best way for them for the promoters and the guys that put the fight on to maybe get their money back. I suppose that's what they normally say. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it does numbers wise. It's one of those that it's not going to be a massive fight. They're still going to earn a few million out of it. As far as winners and losers in this fight, there's only one winner for me. That's Oleksander Usyk. We saw Daniel Dubois struggle mightily with Kevin Lerena, who is essentially just a cruiserweight, and he just managed to tag Daniel Dubois, and he managed to pretty much get Daniel Dubois out of there. However, I would say that Daniel Dubois does stand a chance here, but when you say chance, you're talking of a chance of slim to none. You know, he stands a chance because he can punch, and if he can get to Oleksander Usyk, if he can clip him with something, then he does have a chance to maybe win by KO. But Oleksander Usyk is so slick, and quick hands, quick feet. He's got an impeccable boxing IQ, impeccable ring IQ, knows his way around the ring so well, so experienced with all different styles of fighters. And my head tells me that, look, at the end of the day, Daniel Dubois, he may be able to punch, but he's going to be too slow for a guy like Oleksander Usyk. He's not going to be able to get to grips with Usyk's movement, because Usyk is like like they call his friend Lomachenko, a bit like the Matrix, and he's able to bamboozle you with the movement of his hands and his feet and the upper body movement. He's probably just gonna befuddle Daniel Dubois, and I reckon he probably wins it on points. In my opinion, I think Usyk will probably just take him into deep waters, beat him on points. I mean, he may be able to stop him, but instinctively I'm saying the most likely case is Usyk whitewashes him and beats him on points. He may be able to stop him if he can put the shots together and keep catching Dubois consistently. Then I think that's a possibility. I mean, if a guy like Lerena was able to do it, then I don't see why a guy like Usyk can't do it. So I think the stoppage is a possibility. But the more likely scenario, given Usyk's style, is that he just outboxes Daniel Dubois and does that for 12 rounds and hangs on to his titles. But let me know what you think about this fight in the comment section below. What do you think about this being a pay-per-view? Is it pay-per-view worthy? My view is that although there are belts on the line, because it's not sort of an in-demand fight that there's a public outcry for. It's not like Lewis Tyson back in the day. It's not even like Floyd, Manny, Pacquiao and stuff. It's one of these fights that, okay, it's a mandatory, but it's not these guys are not necessarily big names to be sort of demanding pay-per-view. And I think with the fact that you've got Joshua versus White, it's pay-per-view on the zone. Then you got this, which is pay-per-view. I'm not sure what platform it's going to be on. It might be on TNT, which is they bought BT now, so BT is owned by TNT now. I think they're going to start saying TNT rather than BT because British Telecom owned by this company TNT. So I'm not sure what platform it's going to be on, but my understanding is it will be on pay-per-view. So yeah, it'll be an interesting fight to watch, but for me, there's only one winner. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, it's MKO Pugilism, over and out. Catch you next time.